When everyone looked down in horror, they witnessed an unbelievable sight. The seawater beneath the platform had vanished, leaving behind only a row of barren, exposed pillars. The crowd stood frozen in shock, unable to comprehend the ominous scene before them. They had no idea that a deadly tsunami was silently approaching. Nearby, a lifeguard saw the disaster looming and immediately rushed to sound the alarm. But it was too late. The tsunami was already closing in. Fortunately, the alarm caught everyone's attention, and panicked people scattered, running toward higher ground. However, the lifeguard chose to accept his fate, while others desperately raced toward the shore, determined to survive. As the massive waves surged toward them, a man made a split-second decision to throw his child into a nearby counter for safety. But as he turned, the water swallowed everything in its path, sweeping him away in the raging tide. Meanwhile, a couple on a Ferris wheel heard the alarm, but realized the danger too late. The Ferris wheel, thrown into chaos, suddenly malfunctioned. The man pulled out his phone, intending to document the unfolding nightmare for the world to see. As the water continued to rise, the entire town was quickly submerged. The Ferris wheel was almost completely engulfed, but the couple, trapped at the highest point, managed to survive the disaster and were eventually rescued. Not everyone was so lucky. Nick was trapped in a small room, frantically calling 911 for help, but the operator couldn't pinpoint his location. In desperation, Nick spotted an axe nearby. When he tried to break out, the axe slipped from his hands. To make matters worse, the water was rising faster, reaching his neck. The operator tried to comfort him, but as the floodwater climbed higher, time was running out. Meanwhile, other survivors struggling in the rising floodwaters faced equally dire situations. One wrong move, and they could be swept away in an instant. To make matters worse, a second tsunami wave was on its way.